91XKXUL Student Radio. I'm Tyler Smith. Now, many of you know that we play artists from all across the country, and when any of them are visiting in town, we always love to sit down and talk with them. Joining me right now are the Mountain Natives. You may know them from their song called The Mountain
Movers.
The Mountain Movers. We play it here at 91X. So, guys, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks. We're really glad to be here.
Absolutely. Now, these guys are all the way from Dallas, Texas. Tell us what brought you here.
We're on tour. We want to just spread the word and find out how to meet people in the towns that we're at and just sing to them.
Okay, now, something that our listeners may not know is that you both are a couple. You're married. Tell us, how did this whole thing come about, your relationship and the whole music thing?
Well, we met about 2 years before we started dating. We met at an open mic night, and I just really loved his music. He liked mine, and then 2 years later, I went to school in Georgia at the University of Georgia, and then I moved to Texas, which is where I'm originally from, and I just hit him up, and I said, hey, let's play music again. So we started jamming, and then the next night we went out for pizza, and he said, what do you want to do? And I said, well, let's do music together. And so then,
wow, so music was really y'all's connection. That's really what tied the knot for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
and pizza.
And pizza.
Tell me, what do you guys enjoy most about working together?
I think we like figuring out how to write songs together and
Yeah.
just have that community and be able to encourage each other to be better. I love that.
Awesome. And so many people also may be wondering, especially with you guys being married, how do you work together and then balance the relationship as well? I mean, are there any challenges that you guys face
Yeah,
with?
there is. That's a good question. It's always fun to collaborate and write, but each person has their own idea about how they want the song to go. And so I have an idea, he has an idea, so it's really interesting to take that and make it mold together really well. It's been a challenge because sometimes we don't always have the same ideas, but I think that's what makes marriage and writing with someone, whether it's a friend or a spouse, a challenge. And when you make it through that barrier, so to say, it's always really nice to say, we overcame. Yeah. What about you, Philip?
Yeah, you grow each other by just like flint. You just hit and sparks fly and you create this amazing thing. And that's really special.
Great. Are you guys working on anything right now? Anything that your fans, your listeners can be on the lookout for?
Well, right now we just put out our new album, Mountain Natives Essential, and we're touring in support of it. And while we're on tour, we're just going to write new songs.
Great. So what other cities are you guys going to be visiting on this tour?
Destin, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, up to Lynchburg, Virginia, Asheville, North Carolina, then to Nashville, Tennessee, then Tupelo, Mississippi, and then home.
Oh my gosh, Tupelo, the birthplace of Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
so
it's like the last day.
Going to be putting some miles on the car. Absolutely. So is there anything that you want your fans to know, your loyal listeners?
Actually, yeah, we feel like this tour has been, we call it the Follow Your Dream tour, because when I first graduated, I had this mole in the back of my back, just back here on my shoulder.
Left shoulder. No, right shoulder. It's on this one.
Yeah, on this side. And we went, and I just decided to start doing music full time. And we found out that it was cancerous. I found out it was malignant melanoma. I just graduated. I graduated with a degree in physics. And I said, sure, I graduated, but I always wanted to do music. I always wanted to create. So when I finally made that jump, I found out I had cancer, and that was scary. And I questioned life and what am I doing here? And I had just met Lauren, and
he was going to propose.
I was going to propose, and I was like, what do I do? And so, we went to the hospital. I got cut open, went under the knife, got surgery, and they couldn't find any more cancer in me. It was this huge mole, and it should have metastasized, and it should have spread through my body. And, people came and encouraged me and prayed for me, and there's no cancer in my body now. I just have a 5-inch scar that I can show you.
So
And
how do you channel that experience into your music now?
it's about like encouraging people that they can follow their dreams, that they can take something that's like a mountain in their lives and say, I'm gonna still pursue what I want to do because it's valuable. It's valuable to me, and if it's valuable to me, it can be valuable to other people.
Wow, that's certainly an inspiration. For you guys are going to be performing in Monroe while you're here, right?
No, we're not
No.
going to be performing.
Oh, that's not.
We're gonna
Good.
play here
That's
on
not
your
good.
radio, though.
Oh, that's right. You did. You know what? Music is on the way from the Mountain Givers, and we got that coming your way. We would certainly appreciate you guys stopping by, and any time that you are back in the Monroe area, just call us up, and we would be more than happy to sit down with you and get to know what's going on. So, whenever you have any new music, be sure you guys stop by.
You got it.
Yeah.
Great. You're listening to 91X KXUL Student Radio.